Well, first, did you get information that served to state the problem numerically, graphically, algebraically, or textually? How? I get information graphically and numerically in the source because in the source are many graphs and numbers of how many liters are wasted in the world. So that's how I get information. Did you use mathematical language and notation to represent the problem? How? Yes, I use a function to establish the relationships of leaders and persons in the world. Did you identify the present variables, dependent and independent, and which function? In each function, what did you learn? Well, yes, I I identify the dependent and independent variables, and I learned that the dependent can affect the independent, but in some cases the independent can't affect the dependent. So that's how that's what I learned. And did you write the function or equation that describes or models the selected situation? Explain. Yes, I wrote a function that describes, like in the perfection, the relationships of, for example, that my source was from the leaders of the leaders that are wasted in the world. Yes, I wrote a function that describes the model like a polynomial function, and that describes better the situation. 5. Explain what the purpose of the project was. Did you achieve it? Why? And the purpose of the project, for example, um, was in purpose because I can notice well how many leaders and care about the planet and take care of it. I achieve it. Yes, I achieve it. Why? Because I'm conscious, well, more aware of the situation nowadays. Did you generate strategies to achieve the goals? Yes. I make the strategy of work like day to day to don't get bad teammates, and to also to get clear on the idea of what I'm doing from the functions. And 7. And did you listen in an active and respectful way to the proposals raised by your colleagues? Yeah, I do. And I think that in team we did a great teamwork, and also we were like respectful from the commentaries of others in this project. In general, what did you learn from this project? In general, like talking about, like in general, I'm like I already said, more aware of the situation nowadays, and taking care of the part of mathematics. I learned more about my function and how to know how to graph it, but like identify some points of a graph. And 9, if you had the opportunity to do it again, what would you do differently? I think that I can do the function, but instead of worldwide, I can make it like specifically from each country. And I think that if I had more time, it will be like more fun to make it. And also that if I do it like in each country, I can do like more graphs, and it will be quite difficult, but it will be more fun to recognize and to do a comparison between countries. So I think that if I had more time for a project, that will be the thing that I can do differently.